Hollywood's brightest star, a beauty icon, the woman who captured the hearts of millions and the secrets of some of the most powerful men in America. But what if I told you that Marilyn Monroe's death might not have been what we were told? What if hidden FBI files, secret lovers, and political conspiracies still hide the real truth locked away for decades? Tonight, we dig deep into what the FBI really knew and why they never wanted you to find out. Part 1. The Blonde Bombshell. In the 1950s, Marilyn Monroe was more than a movie star. She was a phenomenon. Films like Some Like It Hot and Gentlemen Prefer Blondes made her Hollywood's ultimate sex symbol. But behind the glamorous smile was a woman struggling with fame, failed marriages, and a growing addiction to pills and alcohol. By 1962, Marilyn was just 36, but already worn out by the pressures of Hollywood. Paparazzi followed her everywhere. Studio bosses controlled her every move. And deep down, she was desperate to be taken seriously, not just as a pretty face, but as an actress, a thinker, and, secretly, a woman with powerful connections. Part 2. The Kennedy Connection. Marilyn's connections went far beyond Hollywood. She was famously linked to President John F. Kennedy, the most powerful man in America, and his brother, Attorney General Robert F. Kennedy. Whispers of secret affairs weren't just gossip, they were an open secret in elite circles. She visited the White House, attended private parties, and shared late-night phone calls that insiders claim lasted hours. Some say Marilyn kept a private diary, a little red book, where she wrote everything she knew about the Kennedys. Plans, conversations, pillow talk things that could ruin careers if ever leaked. But why would the FBI care about a movie star's affairs? Because this wasn't just gossip. It was the height of the Cold War. A loose-lipped celebrity with access to powerful secrets could be a huge national security risk. Part 3. The Final Days. In the summer of 1962, Marilyn was spiraling. Her career was shaky. She was fired and rehired from her last movie, Something's Gotta Give. She felt betrayed by the studios and alone in her huge Los Angeles home. On August 5th, her housekeeper found her lying face down on her bed, surrounded by empty pill bottles. The official cause? Suicide by overdose. She was only 36, but from day one, the questions wouldn't go away. Why were there no water glasses in her room, even though she would have needed water to swallow that many pills? Why did her personal diary, the same red book, suddenly vanish? And why did the FBI immediately get involved in the investigation of a so-called simple suicide? Part 4. The FBI Files. Over the years, the FBI has quietly released hundreds of pages of files on Marilyn Monroe. These declassified documents show the Bureau tracked her phone calls, her friends, her political ties, and her private life all the way until her death. They were especially concerned about her friendships with known communists and her rumored ties to radical thinkers. In the middle of the Cold War, anything that hinted at communism was a big red flag. Marilyn, they believed, could be a weak link, someone who could accidentally share secrets she heard from the Kennedys. One FBI memo even mentions a plan Marilyn supposedly had to hold a press conference where she'd reveal shocking secrets about the Kennedys. Some insiders say this was her way of getting revenge after being ghosted by both brothers. But just days later, she was dead. And that little red diary? The FBI files mention it, but never explain what was inside or where it went. Some claim it was taken by Robert Kennedy himself the night she died, while others believe the Bureau hid it to protect the presidency. In Part 5. The Theories That Won't Die. So what really happened that night? Some say Marilyn did take her own life, a tragic end to a fragile, lonely star. Others are convinced it was an accidental overdose. She mixed too many pills without realizing it. But the darkest theory? She was silenced. Some insiders believe the Kennedy family, desperate to avoid scandal, arranged for her to be removed before she could go public with secrets that would ruin their careers. Conspiracy theorists say the CIA or FBI helped cover it up, labeling it a suicide to keep America's golden image of the Kennedy presidency clean. Former detectives, biographers, and even Marilyn's close friends have claimed for years that the official story doesn't add up. They point to missing phone records, suspicious bruises on her body, and conflicting witness statements about who was at her house that night. And then there's the weirdest clue. An ambulance driver claimed Marilyn was still alive when paramedics arrived, but she died mysteriously later at the hospital, a detail that never made the official report. Part 6. The Legacy and the Secret That Died. Today, more than 60 years later, Marilyn Monroe's death remains one of Hollywood's most talked about mysteries. Her image is everywhere on posters, t-shirts, perfumes. But the truth about what really happened that night still hides behind redacted FBI files and rumors whispered by those who were there. Every few years, new documents get declassified, sparking fresh questions. But so far, the real answers stay locked away, maybe forever. Was she just a sad, lonely star who lost her way? Or was she the casualty of secrets too big for Hollywood to handle? One thing's for sure, Marilyn Monroe is still more than just a pretty face. She's a symbol of a darker side of fame, politics, and the secrets that powerful people will do anything to protect. So what do you believe? Did Marilyn Monroe really die by suicide, or was she silenced because she knew too much? Tell us your theory in the comments below. If you love hidden stories, lost files, and Hollywood conspiracies, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you never miss an untold story. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes the brightest stars hide the darkest secrets.